Hola, KENNALETHO, aka Mahali Selepe, the girl that calls 4 countries home: Lesotho, South Africa, the UK, and Australia. Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you for being here. And if you are new here, join my beloved family by clicking that subscribe button. You are loved. I thought today I'll be outside and breathe the air. So excuse the noise, any noises. I hope they're not going to be too bad because I do not have a microphone yet. So yeah. Oh, today, guys, I just want to come and I'm feeling hot. I hope you guys are not seeing. I've got things underneath, layers and layers. Today is actually quite cold. My house is freezing and it's cold outside as well. You know, I've got my coat over there, but I thought let me take it out. And then my layer outside, it keeps peeping through here. Today I just want to honor the queen in my life. Tomorrow, the 19th of September, is my mother's birthday. My mom is turning 70. She was born 1950. Wow. What? You know, such a blessing to still have her. What can I say about my mother? I'm feeling hot now. I'll probably just take this whole thing off, because the sun is pretty hot from the side, and then there's the wind. There's the sun from the east and the wind from the west. Should I take this off? No, I think this sort of adds that thing, huh? Oh, man. Goodness, my mother. Sure. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to start. You know, my mother is... Look, my mother would kill for me, okay? Not literally. But, man, like... she loves her kids, you know. She loves her kids. Look, when we were younger, you know, you guys know, if you have been here before and you have seen this video, I think I have sort of made reference to it a few times. When we were younger, my mother was a lioness. My mother did not play. Yo, we got beaten. The woman had energy every day. I got beaten each and every day without fail. My brother and sister were not as bad as me. I was so naughty. And my mother didn't talk, didn't discuss things. You know, you just got beaten. And I really thought, wow, I respect this woman, because when I became a parent, I was thinking, how did she have the energy? Like... because it's so exhausting. It's exhausting because children are going to make mistakes all the time. I hope you're okay with the noise. Children make mistakes all the time. You can't every day be beating them up. Like, who has the energy? It's exhausting. But my mother didn't get exhausted, man. Every day she had the daily energy, the daily supply to beat you up every day. So like, we had chores. So the things I would get beaten for were what? Like, you know, I had chores. You know, I knew that, okay, when you come home, you don't leave your things lying around, or you clean the... I used to clean, I think, most of the cleaning. But no, okay, in primary school I did the stoop. What's a stoop in English? Stoop. And, you know, I had to make it shiny. I knew that's my job. It was my job every Friday. And then sometimes I would be playing and forget. And, like, the stoop should not have any footprints, any dust, any soil, you know, any sand. It should be clean. Sometimes I would know I knew I'm supposed to do it by sunset, you know, or whatever. And then I'm busy playing, you know. I remember, like, I got beaten for playing. Okay, my phone fell. Guys, I got beaten up for playing. pardon me. I got beaten up for playing. Like, I played too much. So I played when I meant to be cleaning. I played when I meant to be home. I played when I meant to be home for dinner. I played every time. So that's what I got beaten for the most, as far as I remember. I don't remember anything else, I don't remember why else I got beaten. But I was always in trouble. I mean, I've gotten beaten by people who are not my parents as well. If you're found at the wrong place at the wrong time, back home there's no, oh, you're not my parent, oh, your parents will deal with you. No, everyone is your parent, everyone deals with you. Or at least when I grew up, in my time, in the 90s. So I don't know, you kids, you people, 80s, in the 80s. In the 80s, actually. So for those who don't know, I turn 40 next year, February 1st. So you can start sending your presents, with COVID, it might take forever. Just start sending now so that I get them by the time my birthday comes. Okay, let me know. If you do actually want to send me a present, let me know. And I will send you my address. Righty-ho. Yeah, man. Like, my mom had the energy. Basically, that's my point. My mother had the energy to beat us up. She was not getting tired. Hey, the woman had energy. Okay. But when we moved, when we became teenagers, she became like the softest lamb. She became sweet, so sweet. Like, I was thinking, what happened to my mom? So I think she was no more stressed. I've mentioned this in the other video. I think she was super stressed. Her job was stressful. Her life was stressful, I don't know. I haven't asked her. But man, my mom became my friend when I started my high school in Lesotho, Emmanuel High School in Leribe, Lesotho. I was at boarding school, and I was so glad that my parents let me. They agreed for me to go to boarding school, and I was so happy. And so at this time, my mom got a different job in Mapoteng. We lived in Maseru. So my mom was in Mapoteng, and my dad was in Maseru in 1993. When I did my first year of high school. So I would go visit my mom, we bonded. That year was pretty special, really. Like, I think that's the first time that I felt, wow, my mother loves me so much, because before then, I don't know if she had decided to or what, but she was not showing her emotions. Like, she didn't play with kids. She didn't have time for kids. My mom is the definition of strength, okay? My mom, goodness me, like, I always look at her like, she has the biggest heart, okay? We always have relatives. Like, my parents have always lived, like, now in Lesotho. They worked at Maluti Hospital in Mapoteng, and now they're retired. But you never retire really if you work for the church. Because my dad is still working there. I think he's still the chaplain, and still teaches the nurses biblical studies, because it's our church college institution, so biblical studies is like compulsory. And then, so because my parents lived there, now they have their own house, but it's still there. It's a walking distance from the hospital. So as a result, we always have people. We have a lot of cousins, like from my dad's side, family. I mean, my dad was the only child, but lots of cousins and family, like everything. People come, they don't even think twice. They just go to the doctors, they bring their kids there, whether they're going to stay there for weeks or months, they know they can come to our house. Because my mom has never had problems with visitors. That's why, I don't know if you guys remember my post saying, I don't know, I'm such a better host, I'm a better friend. Because for me, I love hosting, but don't stay over, don't stay too long, and don't, as long as, if you're going to be cooking and doing everything, then you can come to my house and stay with me for a year. If you're going to be cooking and doing everything, I find it extremely stressful to, I haven't hosted in years. Actually, I have not had a visitor stay over actually since I came to Australia, so it's been 7 years. But that's just something that really stresses me up. My mom does it so naturally. Oh my goodness. The cooking, the food. Goodness, my mom is such a natural, and she will invite you if she sees. And I remember we used to, growing up, we used to every time, like when my mother cooks, she would give us food to go give. There was a guy who was mentally disturbed, who lived on the street. Every day I would go there to take him food. Any leftovers we would take to that guy. Like my mom is such a naturally giving person. And if anyone is ill, anyone should invite them to come live with us so she can take care of them. She's a nurse. So she was born for that. Like, she had such a big heart, and she's just natural at taking care of people, But at the same time, she is I don't know, she has a moment of being very I don't know, she has a shy aspect of her as well, but she's also very loud. I guess so I'm a bit like her. Like, my mother is loud. My mother, she makes friends. She's loud. She's funny. She's very funny. Like, people are scared of her. People who don't know her are scared of her because she has this straight face. That she has a don't talk to me face, like my sister. If you don't know my sister, you would think my sister is mean or cruel, but my sister is crazy. She's very funny. She's very, very friendly. So my mother is like that. And then my mother, you cannot tell, like, my mother, you can't bully her. You can't walk all over her. My mother is, she's very confident. She tells you exactly how it is, She's not like me. I'm afraid of hurting people's feelings. My mother will tell you exactly what she doesn't like. Okay? She's not afraid to tell you what she doesn't like. So this thing is moving. So I probably am moving from your screen, maybe not. So I admire that about her, that she knows who she is, and she will not mince her words. She will not hold back if she needs to tell you her mind, She's able to tell you her mind and tell you when she's not happy with what you're doing, I've seen her deal with other people. And that's the thing that I'm learning now, It's something for a long time that I wasn't able to do. I was always afraid to hurt people's feelings, afraid of, It's something I'm teaching myself to do now, to just say it. If you're not happy about something, say it. If you think something, say it. As long as you're not being malicious, you're not trying to be mean, you're not being disrespectful, you are just saying facts. You're stating facts as they are. If someone gets offended, people will get offended. It's on them. They will get offended. But you need to be able to speak your truth, speak confidently, and not be apologetic. So that's the thing. My mother is a very strong woman, she's like everyone else, we're human. She has her moments of not being strong. But generally, I think she's such a strong woman as a woman, and just as an individual, as how she as a public individual, how she deals with people. Because I found that, like, for me, that's the thing that I struggled with for a long time. I was able to deal with my nuclear family, but the people outside, I'm not as confident, not as confident with my own feelings, my own views on things, and my own truth. yeah, yeah, like I just want to honor my mother with this video, and to say, Mama, I love you very much. Thank you for the woman you are. Thank you so much for the woman you are, for your strength, for your vulnerability, for just being open about who you are, and teaching us that, you know, it's okay. You don't always have to be strong. You can be weak. You can have bad days. You can have good days. And we are stronger than we think, you know. We all have, you know, experiences and you know, amazing experiences and really, really bad, painful experiences, but we can still rise, and we can still stand, and we can still live and be happy and be fulfilled, you know. And I thank you so much for always praying for me, you and Tamastise. Like you always tell me every day that we pray for you kids, you know. Every day I know you've prayed for me, and I always enjoy when I wake up, you know. You have insomnia now, but it's good that we get to talk. When I wake up, you're up, you know. I used to worry about you not being able to sleep, but it works in my favor now that I know Mom will be online and we can chat before she dozes off again, if she does, you know. I'm really grateful for still having you and Dad in my life. I'm grateful for the support and the love and the non-judgment and the understanding and yeah, I just wish we lived near each other. That's the only thing. I wish you could come here, but you know, you're doing life good there in Lesotho, and I wish I could come to Lesotho, but I'm doing life good here in Australia. So Mama, happy birthday. Oh my days. 70. I give up. 70. I didn't even realize you're turning 70. What? Oh my word. Yo, I know you are old. You are old. Utsufeti. We love you. We love you. You know, your grandkids, you know, God has blessed you. God has blessed you amazingly. And yeah, I hope you know, God can strengthen you. Can He be with you in your health? May God keep you until you see your great grandchildren by His grace. Love you very, very much, and thank you so much for being who you are. I'm trying not to cry. So I will finish this video right here. Thank you, Mama. And guys, my viewers, thank you so much for watching. And if you have lost your mother, condolences and big hugs from me. Yeah, I cannot imagine how my life without my mother. Mama, thank you so much for everything. I can't even begin to start to count, but thank you so much for your consistent love and support through thick and thin. Yeah, when I was a good daughter, when I was not a good daughter, in my successes, in my failures, in my shortcomings, in your proud moments, in your not so proud moments about me. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Please help me celebrate my mother by putting your comments so she can see them. She watches my YouTube channel, and Mama, thank you so much. Write down there and send her some nice thing. I'm gonna dig up her photos. The thing is, all her pictures are on Facebook, and I deactivated my Facebook. I think I will reactivate it and find the pictures so I can add them to this video. I hope I remember to do that. You guys will see my beautiful mother. Yeah. Okay, I just wish I had your height, Mama. Like, I wish I had your height. That's all. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. But remember that God loves you even more. And that is true. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your life. Know that God is with you all the time. Be strong and courageous and do not be afraid. For God is with you each and every day. And He will never forsake you. Ciao, ciao. Hella, you've watched everything. Thank you so much for watching everything. Now don't forget to subscribe and go back to my other videos and scroll and scroll and scroll and watch everything. There's very good things in here, very good interesting things. You are number one. Number one. Now thank you and take care of yourself.